Testing 1 2 1 2. All right, hey everybody, Wabi Sabi here. I know that I haven't made a video in so long. It's sometimes so hard to keep up with all these videos and all this writing and all this motivational quotes. So it's kind of like you gotta pick and choose. And my voice is a little bit hoarse just because I was screaming all weekend at dance, but I just wanted to reconnect with y'all because I know that I wrote a post last week about my depression and my anxiety, and I just kind of want to post up a video and talk about my experience through videos so you can just listen to me talk about it. And the reason why I do these things and the reason why I write these things is not really because I want y'all to feel bad for me, but it really is just a way for me to let out the pain. For me as an artist, as a writer, I feel like when I'm able to transfer what I feel in here into the pen onto paper, I just feel like there's some healing there. And honestly, a person writes to let it out, and also to know that, and also wanting to know that there are people out there that might relate to it, and they might get some closure to it too, and have courage to reach out and have courage to be vulnerable as well. So that is really why I write, and that is really why I have my blog for, because I just want to make sure that everybody feels beautiful and that everybody knows how worth it they are. And though you have flaws, and though you aren't perfect, though you feel fear, though you are depressed, though you have anxiety, though you may process things slowly, though you are not perfect, you are perfect if you believe that there's a higher being. I want to say you are perfect in the higher being's eye, or the universe that created you. So I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the love and support about reaching out to me, having a lot of people come and reach out to me and just showing all their love to me and just telling me, that they're there for me. And just some people coming out and saying how my blog and me coming out has made them feel so much better, because they know that they're not alone. And it just makes me feel good that my writing can do that for someone. I just feel like being depressed and anxious all these years, it's not a fun thing. And a lot of it sprouts from, I would say, your childhood. When I was a child, I was just, everybody did the best that they could, but I just felt like, I think my feelings were always dismissed as a kid. And I think that just led me to the feeling of feeling like I wasn't enough, or feeling like I wasn't worth it, and feeling like I wasn't beautiful. And that led me to chase love from boyfriends. It led me to chase a toxic love that eventually drove me over to almost wanting to kill myself. I remember a time when I was 5 or 6 as a kid. I remember feeling so sad. It was back at my old house in East St. Paul, and my mom was sewing in the downstairs room, and I was so sad. And I just went to my mom and I just told her, "Mom, I'm really sad. Nobody loves me." And I just felt like she didn't hear that. I felt like she was so busy sewing, she was so busy worrying about the things she was worrying about, that she wasn't able to fully pay attention to this 5 to 6-year-old who came to you and told you that she was sad and she felt like nobody loved her. She wasn't able to see that. And she just basically ignored me, and she messed something up on her sewing, and then she just got frustrated, and that just made me dismissed. That just made me feel like me coming out and telling people how I feel really doesn't matter. So I learned that from a young age, that my feelings doesn't matter.